usual, not my fault either. Somehow, I'm behind 3 or 4 classes, 11A compared to 11B. I don't know why, but something happened on the way to heaven and we missed many classes, right? It's okay, but simply let's take advantage of every second being together. If we do that, we'll be okay. Don't you? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
With that? So, I appreciate you kind of like sit towards me. With the Seafarer, remember the Seafarer? The only thing we did with the literature book is we read page 16. Open to page 16, please, to see if you girls remember a little. We read the literature of the period between 449 and 1066. And page 16 of the literature book. And then, once we read that, we were supposed to have 2 classes of pre-reading activities before entering the Seafarer. But we only had 1 class. So today I'm going to try and put 2 classes into one and hopefully start the reading. Whatever we don't finish today, we'll continue tomorrow. Then you can take the quiz on mysteries and all the things of Anglo-Saxon period. But for now, no, because we have to have the classes first. So you have all this week and next week to catch up with mysteries, do all the quizzes, all the posts, etc., etc. Remember the last class that we had, I told you all the things that you have to do. So I'm not going to repeat right now, but don't forget the essays, don't forget all the things. But the literature, the Seafarer, we need to do it in class first, okay? And I have something very interesting today. The idea is to finish sharing the Kenny. Remember everyone wrote about Kenny, compound words? But as I recall, we did not share them. Did we? So let's share your poetry, your inspiration, and let's try and guess what you wrote. So remember, each one of you had to say one Kenny compound word that symbolizes something. Attention, please. You should have done it in your notebook. Remember? Yes or no? So, after we do that, we're going to do a little exercise where I'm going to read some information about the Seafarer, this beautiful Anglo-Saxon poem, and you girls are going to take notes, and then we'll have a little TOEFL speaking listening exercise. After the Kenny. Then after that, we're going to go quickly like this today and listen to a song related to the Seafarer and do a mini workshop related to that. Those are the pre-reading activities related to the poem. Then we finally go to the Seafarer, but I'm a dreamer. That will probably be tomorrow, but let's do as much as we can. So you ready? Like the snake, we go like this. You're Kenny. Don't tell us what it is. We're going to guess. Remember that pick the best one. We should make many. And you're not going to on. Okay, attention. Pick one that you want. Let the people guess. No spoilers.
It can be like 3 words.
Sure. Kenny is a compound word. Be in 2 or 3. That symbolizes something.
Desire, endless streaks.
Desire, endless streaks. Strings.
Fries.
French fries. French fries.
Spaghetti.
Repeat it. Yes.
Pizza.
Repeat it.
Noodles. Noodles.
Repeat it.
Repeat it over.
Desire,
Desire, endless
strings.
strings. Hair? Yes. And I go like this, ridiculous. Very good. Excellent. Let's keep on kenning. Anglo-Saxon technique used in poetry.
I wrote bright happiness.
Bright happiness. Pachas. Not pachas. But it's bright happiness. Bright happiness.
Smile.
A smile. That's beautiful. Very inspiring.
I put tree swinger.
Tree
Swinger.
swinger. Monkey. Good. I'm overwhelmed with the kenning in 11B. The pressure is high because it's only getting better, no? Go for it. I'm just kidding. Go for it.
Upward C.
What?
Upward C.
Upwards?
Sky.
The sky.
Upward what?
Upward.
Sea. Beautiful, beautiful. Not upward, but upward sea. Besides.
I had a flying cutter.
Flying cutter. Flying cotton. Let's listen, amores. Let's listen.
Elegant sound.
Elegant.
Music.
Birds.
Laugh.
Music.
What?
Classical. Elegant sound.
Elegant sound.
Breeze.
French.
French. Okay. Yes. True. Good point. Okay. Quickly.
It's not that good.
It doesn't
It
matter.
is pinchy brownie.
Pinch.
Your
dog.
What? Anybody?
That one? Pinchy.
Brown.
Pinchy.
Beautiful. That is cute, man. That is cute. You made my day. You're waking me up. Fantastic. Okay. Lovely. Let's listen. I can't hear. Can you explain what that is for everybody? SAT word, explain.
Cantankerous means
Means what? Romantic.
What's your
Cantankerous
cantankerous
dream.
What?
a nightmare.
A nightmare. Wait, you girls are profound. At this hour, very profound. I tell you. Okay, good. Camacho. We're not comparing.
Okay, it's shining diamonds.
Shining diamond. The stars. Yeah.
Sky tears.
Sky tears. Rain. Sky tears. Natita.
What?
Drop.
Umbrella.
Stuff. I didn't get it. Drop what?
Stop.
Okay, umbrella. Umbrella.
Knowledge home.
Knowledge home. School.
Library.
Yeah, school, no bad answer.
Media.
Book.
Say what?
The knowledge home. Over here. Let's keep on canning. Invisible literature.
Speaking.
Oral.
Words.
Poetry.
Invisible literature.
Language.
Love.
Songs.
We surrender.
Myths.
I don't know. I was thinking of imagination.
Ooh, that's profound. Imagination. Invisible literature, huh? Very good. Very good. Kenny.
Frozen heart.
Frozen heart.
No, that was gas heart.
Frozen heart.
Frozen heart.
Broken heart.
Not a broken heart, a frozen heart.
Sadness.
Sadness?
No, it was a murder.
A murderer. A murderer. Frozen heart. Okay, interesting. I would have never gotten to it. Respect.
Blue salty paradise.
Blue,
Blue
Sea.
salty paradise.
the sea. Look how good. Blue, salty paradise. Excellent.
Penmanship adventure.
Penmanship,
Adventure.
adventure. Can you explain what that is?
Penmanship is like
Writing.
writing. Not writing.
Penmanship, adventure.
Story of diaries.
Very good. Wow. Good vocabulary. Manuelita.
Mine is incandescent heat.
Sun.
A candle.
A boy. Fire.
Fire. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I know. Head twister.
Owl.
A boy? A boy?
Owl.
An owl. Interesting. Head twister. Very good. Quickly. Yes. Quickly. Whose turn is it? Yes. Vaya. I what?
Bothering ants.
Bothering ants?
Ants?
Ant? The animal?
Yes.
A bothering ant.
When your legs cramp.
No,
A
it's
cramp,
some
a cramp.
similar. Yes, it's very
It's like a cramp?
Spasm.
English.
When
Cramp?
you're
What?
A cramp?
No, it's similar. No.
What?
when you're
I'm itching.
Itchy, 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 itchy. A rash. Itchy. Nothing.
Nocturne company.
Nocturne.
Silence.
Silence. Good. Quickly.
Eskimos.
I want to hear.
Flying light drops.
Flying.
Light drops.
Fireflies. Firefly. Jump.
Burly boats.
What?
Burly boats.
¿Qué?
Burly boats. Burly. Burly.
Burly.
Smile.
Burly, very good. That's a good one. Burly, burly. Good one.
Loud tears.
Loud tears.
Rain.
Rain, rain. Over here.
Sky cotton. Sky cake?
Sky cotton. Sky cotton.
Safe place.
Safe place.
Home.
Home.
Church.
Family. Family. And over here. You're Amores, you graduated in Kenny. You did a beautiful job. Quickly. Notebook and pen. Quickly. Okay, welcome to the world of the Seafarer. I'm going to read some important information so you understand the poem. It's a 4-page poem. It's more like prose, really. It's like a story, a very sad and gloomy one about a seafarer, which is a sailor. And it's a little complicated, so this will help you understand the poem a little more. Take good notes. The question will be, what are the main ideas of the listening passage? You have 20 seconds to plan your response, 1 minute to speak, and we're going to do this in pairs. Are you ready? Take good notes. The Seafarer. Take good notes. Little, ready? Little is known about the authors of Anglo-Saxon poetry. The Seafarer was originally composed in the oral tradition. The scribe who recorded it in the Exeter Book, a manuscript that contained the largest surviving collection of Anglo-Saxon poetry, apparently wrote down what he heard, paying little attention to punctuation or line breaks, so that his text looks more like run-on prose than poetry. Scholars have conjectured that the same poet who composed The Seafarer may have composed The Wanderer, another Anglo-Saxon lyric similarly recorded in the Exeter Book, and also dealing with the themes of exile and homesickness. Many scholars also feel that the concluding section of the poem The Seafarer, with its expression of devout Christianity, is the work of a different and later poet than the poet who composed the opening section of the poem. Until the 20th century, Anglo-Saxon verse had few modern translations and was thus severely undervalued by most literary critics. The 20th century poet Ezra Pound was one of the first to bring Anglo-Saxon lyric verse to the attention of the literary world. Early in the century, Pound produced a highly alliterative modern translation of The Seafarer, which he considered the finest of Anglo-Saxon lyric poems. Background on the selection of The Seafarer. Sailing the seas in an open boat was a cruel, punishing experience, especially in the cold, rainy climate of Northern Europe. Even today, the waters of the English Channel and the North Sea, which separate Britain from continental Europe, can be very dangerous for small boats. The theme of exile is a recurring one in Anglo-Saxon poetry. Isolation might come not only from accidents at sea, but in the aftermath of battle, especially if one's lord or protector were killed. Many Anglo-Saxon poems contrast the joy and security of the tribal banqueting hall, the center of tribal life, with the misery and danger faced by the land or sea rover. Also strongly expressed in Anglo-Saxon verse is an overwhelming fatalism, accompanied by a deep gloom or pessimism. To the early Anglo-Saxons, life was brief and filled with dangers, and one's fate was inescapable. Many scholars believe that the Anglo-Saxons were so quick to embrace Christianity because it offered comfort and relief from their bleak pagan outlook. In The Seafarer, the speaker recounts the misery he suffered during his life as a sailor. He was often cold, hungry, and lonely. He contrasts the security and joy of land with the insecurity and hardships of the sea. However, despite those hardships, he longs for the excitement of his past days as a seafarer. He then meditates on God, fate, and the ever-changing nature of life. What are the main ideas of the listening passage? In pairs quickly, you have 20 seconds to prepare your response. Starting when I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Main ideas. 20 seconds. Organize your list in pairs. Yes. Yeah, work volunteer 1, volunteer 2 to get feedback. It's a TOEFL exercise of listening and speaking. Hopefully no trios. We have pairs, yes. If not, 2 people have to act as 1 because of time. Okay, stop. Pick volunteer 1. And in the case if there are 3, everyone's in pairs? Good. Good. Volunteer 2 gets feedback, punctuation, pronunciation problems. No. Remember, in this exercise, girls, do not start with in this set of materials because there is no set. The set implies reading and listening. This is only listening and speaking. So simply, in the listening passage, or the listening passage gives us information or discusses the seafarer, blah, blah, blah. You get it? But don't say in this set of materials. Okay, volunteer 1, get ready when I count to 3. 1 minute, no? 1, 2, 3. Stop. A little feedback, quick feedback. This will all help you to understand the point, which is very, very complex, but it's understandable. Volunteer 2, get ready. Volunteer 2, get ready when I count to 3. 1, in this case, the 3 of you, 2 at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Feedback.
About the nervous
How did you do? Good? Okay, amores. Sorry that I'm trying to move fast. We have to take advantage of every second. Here comes the last of the pre-reading activities related to the Seafarer. I'm going to ask you to work so fast that it's almost ridiculous. Stay in pairs, yes. Why did I pick this song? Because it's perfect to describe it. It's definitely the same as the Seafarer, practically the same sensation of isolation, of a sailor. This song is an Anglo-Saxon song. It's like the poem, it's like the Seafarer. And it's called, well, you're going to have to find out. It is, you don't have the papers. Does everyone else have? So look, it's a song by Camelot related to the Seafarer. Each of the 6 stanzas are in this order. Organize the lines in each one so that it makes sense. Then we're going to listen to the song and compare the order of the lyrics with the order that you established. We're just going to do this one time. How good a songwriter are you? By the way, what is the song's name? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stanzas. Quickly, just use numbers. So 1, 2, 3, no. Organize the stanza, the lines within the stanza. Not all the song, no. It's simple. So the first stanza, how many lines do we have? 1, 2, yeah. So which one is number 1? So go for it quickly, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 minutes for this.
¿Te quedas acá y voy?
No, pues necesitamos dos. Es que si no necesitas dos. Yo le puedo pegar
Yo le dejo que más bien. Así, así.
When you finish stanza 1, continue with stanza 2. Remember that the lines are only disorganized within the stanza. So don't look at the other stanza. Just within the stanza. Use numbers quickly. It's a very sad song at the same time. Cholita. It's like him like an anthem. Are you finished? Or we still need like 3 more minutes? 3 more minutes? 5 minutes maximum. So we can check this out together. It's very beautiful. Songwriter, show me. not poets. Got it? Ready? 2 more minutes, quickly. Don't give it too much thought because of time. Just simply, if it sounds good, put it like that. Okay. Ready? Okay. Amores, because of time, I'm very curious to listen to you. So, do I have a volunteer for stanza 1? Okay, let's listen to Sarita and compare what Sarita wrote with what you wrote. Attention, please. Go.
Can you hear the sirens resound? It's the song of a promising heart, of the souls that the ocean unite from the coastlines of Ireland tonight.
Sounds pretty good. The thing is, the way you put it, it sounds good, no? Because of time, I would love to share more, but let's go now to stanza 2. Stanza 2, the signs.
Staring into the rain from the waters that keep them apart. She is trying to guide his way home, and she stands by the window alone.
See, it's a sad song, huh? Stanza 3, stanza 3. Stanza 3.
It is song where the rainbow begins. I'm sorry. Firm as a mountain, she never will mourn.
She never will mourn.
Timeless awaiting the break of dawn, captive and blind by the darkness around, so she lights up a candle for hope to be found.
Sounds good too. Ochoa, the next one. Sorry, then you do the...
It is the song where the rainbow begins.
Yeah, slowly again.
It is the song where the rainbow begins, as it comes with the rise of the tide, as a
Comfort for
tears she has cried. Can you hear the sailor's man's hymn?
tears. You go.
No, we don't have
No, who has 5? Sorry. Alejandro.
Staring into the rain, she remains by the window alone. Keeps on praying for God to protect him. She's trying to guide his way home.
Can you imagine those times? The poor woman waiting, who knows, for years until the husband came back? And finally, stanza 6.
Captive and blind by the darkness around, she lights up a candle for hope to be found. Each way of promise that you have reward, sunrise comes also the break of dawn.
Ooh, you girls are kind of like songwriters, but let's check the song. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
I want you to feel the song. It's absolutely gorgeous. Please feel it. You have to find out. stanza 1 quickly, somebody, different people, to practice pronunciation. Vale, go for it, Ms. Perez. Stanza 1 the way it is now.
Can you hear the sirens resound from the coastline of Ireland tonight? It is the sound of the promising heart of the souls of the ocean.
Stanza 2,
And
go for it.
And she stands by the window alone, staring into the rain. She's trying to guide his way home from the waters that keep them apart.
So she lights a candle for hope to be found.
Captive.
And blind by the darkness around. Firm as a mountain, she never will mourn, timeless, awaiting the break of dawn.
Stanza 4,
Can you hear the
Sailorman's hymn.
as it comes with the rise of the tide? It is sung where the rainbow begins as a comfort for tears she has cried.
Stanza 5,
She remains by the window alone, staring into the rain. Keeps on praying for
She's trying.
trying to get his way home. Keeps on praying for God to protect.
stanza 6, Nata.
She lights up a candle for hope to be found. Captive and blind by the darkness around. Each wave of
A promise. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. So, quickly, well, I think the idea is clear, but how does the song make you feel? Raise your hands and tell me. Andreita, what do you think of the song? How does it make you feel?
I don't know, like calm.
Calm. Calm, okay. What else? Sarita? Because the idea is very clear, no?
Like,
It's the Seafarer, more or
I
less.
think it is like hearing the song, you can truly feel what maybe the writer was thinking.
Very good. Anyone else? Isolation, loneliness, exile, nostalgia, homesickness. Okay, everyone. We have what is the name of the song? Whoever, I don't have money right now, but tomorrow I'm a rich teacher. So I'll buy you a chocolate, a Milky Way at the store. Look for me tomorrow and I'll buy you Milky Way. We'll jump together. I owe you a chocolate. You get chocolate for It is called the Sailorman's gift. Can you hear the Sailorman's hymn? Okay, Amores, we have 8 minutes to at least start the reading. Everyone please go to page 17. Finally, let's get to the formal work which will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to keep up with the reading fast. Then I have an editing exercise, I have some questions, I have a bunch of things related to this. Then you can take the book home tomorrow. After tomorrow, take the book home, attention. And you have this week and next week to present a very complicated quiz on mysteries. That quiz it's like shooting an elephant. No plagiarism. I did not invent those quizzes. They're taken from this book. So you want to practice for SAT? This is SAT. This is SAT level. So it's good practice. Okay, Amores. Page 17, everyone now? Yes. And since we only have a few minutes, please, I want everyone to practice pronunciation. So in pairs or trios, I want you to read out loud. Look, the first time you read this is really not for much comprehension. It's simply oral fluency pronunciation. Then alone at home, or maybe tomorrow if we have time, we have to read it in silence to try to get more understanding. But right now the intention is oral fluency and pronunciation. Change after every stanza. The first stanza is how many lines? No. The first stanza is, take a look at page 17. 25. Then you change. Start reading. Go. Sorry. 4 days you continue to work. start. Pronunciation problems, questions, here I am. Practice the pronunciation for now. Pronunciation questions. Horizon. Try to finish. Girls, you are good. To be continued. Good work. Good work. Bye-bye. Thank you for your energy at this hour. Thank you so much. Valentina Toro.